In today's class, I am focusing only towards a discussion on electrophilic substitution reactions. As already you know the syllabus content of this particular topic, aromatic hydrocarbons. This part, first part I have totally completed regarding preparation of benzene, that is from phenol, decarboxylation, acetylene, and also from benzene sulfonic acid. Am I right? Hello? Okay. Okay. Now we shall discuss on by taking benzene as an example, that is case benzene, regarding electrophilic substitution reactions. I hope you have come across all these reactions in PUC first year itself. Only thing we have to study in detail about all these mechanisms. The one word is there here, alkylation and acetylation, that is by Friedel-Crafts reaction up to 4 carbon atoms on the benzene. It means in lower class level, you have learned that Friedel-Crafts reaction, that is formation of benzene to methyl benzene, toluene. Okay, when benzene reacts with methyl chloride in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride as a catalyst to give methyl benzene. Methyl is consisting of only one carbon atom that has to be substituted on the benzene. But here you can learn up to 4 carbon atom substituents. And side chain oxidation of alkyl benzenes up to 4 carbons. Every set of organic compound has its own reactions, characteristic reactions. For example, you can take alkanes. They proceed by free radical substitution reactions. Alkenes by electrophilic addition reactions. Alkynes also by electrophilic addition reactions. When you come to benzene and benzene compounds, they usually undergo electrophilic substitution reactions. Of course, these are the characteristic reactions for benzene and benzenoid compounds. Apart from electrophilic substitution reactions, they can give different set of reactions also. But in fact, electrophilic substitution reactions are characteristic reactions for aromatic hydrocarbons, or we can say benzene or benzenoids. Let us see how these electrophilic substitution reactions could taking place in the benzene. You know, benzene is consisting of 3 alternative double bonds, 6 carbons, 6 hydrogens, cyclic hexagon structure, and 3 alternative double bonds. I hope you understand about concept of resonance. Benzene in which pi bonding electrons or pi bonds are not true pi bonds, because pi bonding electrons are not residing in any particular position. They are continuously moving from one position to another position. This process usually called as delocalization. Continuous movement of pi bonding electrons, thereby changing their position, usually called as delocalization. This delocalization may going to change the bonds. It means when you measure the bond length of the bonds in benzene and in comparison with carbon-carbon single bond of alkanes and double bond of alkenes, bond length in case of carbon-carbon single bond of alkanes have 1.59 angstrom in it, whereas in case of carbon-carbon double bond, you will find 1.34 angstrom in it. However, when we take the benzene nucleus, the bond length, whether it is single bond or double bond, the bond length of carbon-carbon bond in case of benzene, which is in between single bond of alkanes, double bond of alkenes, that is 1.39 angstrom unit. ನೀವು ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆದರೂ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, single bond ಆದರೂ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, we cannot able to distinguish them. The reason is, during formation of a bond, p orbitals will undergo continuous overlapping. You just see here, these are the p orbitals, that is a continuous overlapping above and below the plane of the ring. This is a continuous overlapping. This will create a pi cloud. This process usually called as a delocalization process. So therefore we cannot able to distinguish whether it is a single bond character or double bond character. When pi bonding electrons are get distributed above and below the plane of the ring to form a pi cloud, it shows that benzene is rich in electron density. Entire benzene acts as a source of electrons. When it is rich in electron state, any electron deficient species readily comes and approaches to the benzene nucleus. See here, this is an electrophile. It would comes and approaches to the benzene nucleus because electrophile is called electron deficient species. Initially, this electrophile comes and approaches to the pi electron cloud of the benzene nucleus. Temporarily, it is going to form a bond. Okay, ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ 6 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ 6 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪೆರಿಫೆರಲ್ ರೀಜನ್ ದಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೈಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್. ಇದು ಹೆಂಗಂದ್ರ ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಇದ್ದು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಗೆ. ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಇನ್ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಗೆ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸಿಗೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆವಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಈ ಬೆಂಜಿನ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ರಿಚ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೈಲ್ ಬಂದು ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಆದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ 6 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ಸು 6 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇವೆ. ಇಟ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ವೇರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೋ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್. A sigma complex is going to be formed here. Later, because of equivalent character of all hydrogens, one of the hydrogen, any one hydrogen is get removed and it is abstracted by the base, then electrophile substituted product is formed. Have you understand this? Electrophile approaches to the pi cloud of the benzene nucleus. It is waiting at the peripheral region, thereby forming a temporary bond like this, and still it is consisting of 6 hydrogen 6 carbon atoms. As soon as it is entering, any one of hydrogen is get abstracted by the base in the process of reaction. This temporary complex is called transitory intermediate. However, it is called sigma complex. Sigma complex is nothing but, you see this carbon, it is tetravalence. However, all bonds are in a saturated character and still hydrogen is there, and as soon as hydrogen is removed, it gets original configuration. Electrophile substituted product is formed. This kind of situation arises. So that's why benzene prefer to undergo electrophilic substitution reaction. You should remember, when you consider electron displacement effects, the electrophilic substitution reactions are nothing but they are characterized by electromeric effect. ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಮೆರಿಕ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಏನಂತ? ಎನಿವನ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಮೆರಿಕ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್? ಶ್ರೀ ಗೌರಿ, ರಾಹುಲ್, ಕುರತ್, ಹಲೋ, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? Electromeric effect is nothing but it is a temporary polarization effect. It involves displacement of pi bonding electrons only at the requirement of reagent. Displacement of pi bonding electrons only at the requirement of reagent. As soon as reagent is get removed by any other condition, it will gains its originality. You can see here, electrophile is a reagent, approaches to pi cloud, then a temporary bond is formed, takes its position. As soon as it is removed by any kind of process, base will abstract a proton, electrons will be regained. Electrophile substituted product is formed. That's why electrophilic substitution reactions are characterized by electromeric effect. This whole process is represented in like this. Electrophile approaches to the benzene nucleus, a sigma complex is formed, and then base subtract a proton, electrophile substituted product is formed. These are important set of electrophilic substitution reactions. Nitration to form nitrobenzene, halogenation to form chlorobenzene, bromobenzene, iodobenzene. Here sulfonic acid, sulfonation reaction. These two reactions representing Friedel-Crafts alkylation, Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. ಓಕೆ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಯರ್ ಇದೆ. PUC ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಸೇಮ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಇನ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್. ಓಕೆ, as already I have told you, why benzene prefer to undergo electrophilic substitution reactions. ಇದು 2 mark question ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, why benzene prefer to undergo electrophilic substitution reactions. Benzene is having delocalized pi bonding electrons. The pi cloud is distributed above and below the plane of the ring. So therefore it acts as a rich in source of electrons. Any electron deficient species called electrophile attacking towards the benzene nucleus. Any one of hydrogen is get replaced by an electrophile to form electrophile substituted product. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತು ಬೆಂಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪೈ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ಅವು ಯಾಕೆ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. At the beginning itself I have told you, there is no true pi bond. True sigma bonds are being present in the benzene nucleus because of delocalized system, and bond length is also in between carbon-carbon single bond of alkanes, double bond of alkenes. So that's why all 6 hydrogen 6 carbon atoms are equivalent in nature. When electrophile comes and approaches to the pi cloud, any one of hydrogen is get replaced to form electrophile substituted product. That's why benzene prefer to undergo electrophilic substitution reactions. We can see the general mechanism of electrophilic substitution reaction. ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅಥವಾ 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, give the general mechanism of electrophilic substitution reaction. Electrophile, nucleophiles, both are being generated from a reagent called either electrophilic reagent or nucleophilic reagent. Here we are using word that is electrophile, so therefore we can use the term as electrophilic reagent. An electrophile is always associated with the nucleophilic part in the reagent. Okay, so therefore I have taken general formula ENU. E stands for electrophile, NU stands for nucleophilic part. Benzene, when reacts with electrophilic reagent in the presence of Lewis acid catalyst to form an electrophile substituted benzene, the reaction is called electrophilic substitution reaction. When you look into this particular reaction, it always proceeds by bimolecular mechanism. Bimolecular mechanism via the formation of intermediate. Don't compare with nucleophilic substitutions. It proceeds by bimolecular mechanism via the formation of intermediate called as arenium ion or sigma complex or carbocation. The always mechanism is involving a arenium ion. This is also called as a Wieland intermediate complex. This is called as the Wieland intermediate complex. Arenium ion is stabilized by the resonance. Wherever conjugation is there, delocalization of pi bonding electrons are there, they are always stabilized by the resonance. Okay, you should remember the word Wieland intermediate or Wieland sigma complex. Okay, during electrophilic reagent reaction with the benzene, intermediate is going to be formed. Already in the previous slide you have seen that. Electrophile approaches to the benzene nucleus. Here you will find formation of a cation that is called arenium cation. Then compound electrophile substituted product is formed. Okay, so this is how electrophilic substitution takes place in the benzene nucleus. When we discuss the mechanism, electrophile may generate in two ways, either by spontaneous dissociation like this or by acid catalyzed dissociation. Spontaneous dissociation means when attacking reagent is very strong, as soon as it approaches the pi cloud, on its own it gets dissociated to form electrophile and a nucleophile. For example, you have learned sulfonation reaction. Sulfuric acid on its own, it will decompose to give SO3 molecule that acts as a neutral electrophile to give out an electrophile substituted product. In some cases, some of the reagents which are not strong, they may be neutral. In such case, electrophile is generated by the initiation of a Lewis acid catalyst. Lewis acid catalyst polarizes the reagent. A complex is going to be formed of this type, and then electrophile is generated E plus, then a byproduct or anionic structure is formed. This anionic structure is called as a base. It helps in the removal of proton from sigma complex. You see here, electrophile may be generated from any one particular condition, spontaneous dissociation, or through the acid catalyzed dissociation. Electrophile, when approaches the pi cloud, a sigma complex is formed through the interconversion of the pi complex here. This sigma complex is having a positive charge. This is stabilized by the resonance. Various resonating structures are being formed. Later you will see that resonance stabilizer. This is a non-aromatic. Aromatic means it has to obey the Huckel's rule, sp2 hybridized. But in fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are all sp2 hybridized carbons. But however, this carbon is sp3 hybridized. That's why it is a non-aromatic. This, because of the presence of one of the carbon as sp3 hybridized, it is supposed to be called as a sigma complex. It is called as the sigma complex. Can you hear me now? Okay. So this is called as the sigma complex. Stabilized by resonance. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೈಲ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇರ್ತದ, ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕಾಂಜುಗೇಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಜುಗೇಷನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಲೋಕಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಟ್ಸ್ ಫಿನಾಮಿನನ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಸೋನೆನ್ಸ್ in order to get the stability. So therefore, these are the resonating structures. This carbonium ion is also known to be called as sigma complex or arenium ion. and it is going to form a resonance hybrid. This is an intermediate structure between all these resonating structures. ನೀವು resonance phenomenon ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ರಿ. This resonance stabilized rhenium ion in the last step loses a proton in the presence of the base. This base may be from previous one. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾದರೂ ಇರಬಹುದು. Base may be like this, or base may be hydroxyl molecule, or base may be of any negative ion. That will helps in the abstraction of a proton. Electrons are re-involved in the structure, then electrophile substituted product is formed. Generally, mechanism is described in 3 steps. First step is generation of electrophile. This is the first step. Generation of electrophile, spontaneous dissociation or acid catalyzed mechanism. Second step is electrophilic attack on the benzene nucleus to form a sigma complex, that is rhenium ion, through the rearrangement of the pi complex. Beginning ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೈಲ್ ಒಮ್ಮೆಗೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅವಾಗ ಅದು ತನ್ನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ಟೆಂಪರರಿ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ರೆಸೊನೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಜುಗೇಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಲೋಕಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಇರ್ತದ. ಆ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ತನ್ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ತಾನು ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲೈಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ರೆಸೊನೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಿನಾಮಿನನ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ is in conjugation with the double bond, alternative double bond, single bond with a positive charge. So this is highly stabilized by resonance. In between them, the one could explains all its properties called as a resonance hybrid. So that's why this resonance hybrid is existing in between them. Resonance stabilized rhenium ion loses a proton in the presence of the base, then to give electrophile substituted product. So this is how, whether you can take nitration or a sulfonation or a halogenation or a Friedel-Crafts reaction, whatever it may be, you will find the same steps of mechanism. So that's why general mechanism of electrophilic substitution reactions are very, very important. Now we can discuss one by one. ಇದು ಗ್ರಾಫಿಕಲ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಜನರಲ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಅನ್ನೇ ಮತ್ತೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದದ, ಅದರದೇನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ. ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ electrophile approaches, then stabilized by resonance, then lose because it is high energetic. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ರೆಸೊನೆನ್ಸ್, ಲೂಸಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್, electrophile substituted product is going to form. This is called energy profile diagram. Okay, ಇದರದ್ದೇನು ಅಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay, previous general mechanism is very, very important. Already we have seen these are the electrophilic substance: halogenation, nitration, sulfonation, Friedel-Crafts reaction, Friedel-Crafts acylation. Let us, we shall discuss one by one. The very first important reaction is halogenation. Reaction of a benzene with halogens, chlorine or bromine, in the presence of Lewis acid catalyst such as anhydrous aluminum chloride or a ferric chloride or a ferric bromide to form chlorobenzene or a bromobenzene. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವ್ದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಬೆಂಜಿನ್, ಬ್ರೋಮಿನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಬ್ರೋಮೋಬೆಂಜಿನ್. However, in this particular reaction, Cl plus chloronium ion or Br plus bromonium ion acts as electrophile. Hence the reaction is called halogenation, substitution of halogen. Okay, either in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride FeCl3, FeBr3, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಕೆಟಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Okay, so these kinds of reagents are called Lewis acid catalyst. They are very useful. They helps in the generation of electrophile and to form a negative ion, and also helps in removal of a proton from the resonance stabilized sigma complex. Okay, so these are the reactions. As In the general mechanism we have discussed, first step is generation of electrophile chloronium ion. Chlorine is neutral molecule. It gets polarized by the catalyst FeCl3. Then a intermediate complex is formed like this, thereby temporary bond formation with this one. It get dissociated to form chloronium ion. Here you will find a positive charge. Okay, positive charge, positively charged chlorine, that is called chloronium ion. This is an electrophile, along with formation of FeCl4 minus, because one of chlorine atom is transferred. This structure is Cl minus FeCl3. ಇಲ್ಲಿ temporary bond ಇದೆ. This is called anion. This would act as a base. In the last step, it is very useful to remove the proton. Now you can see generated electrophile approaches to the benzene nucleus, then arenium ion is formed, sigma complex is formed. Okay, this sigma complex is stabilized by resonance. Because of conjugated system, sigma complex is highly energetic. So as to get stability, it loses its energy. Then by lowering of energy, it is get stabilized by the resonance. This resonance stabilized carbocation or a sigma complex, arenium ion, loses a proton in the presence of the base. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿರೋದು beginning generation of electrophiles ಅಲ್ಲಿ anion in formation ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, that itself is acting as a base. That helps in the removal of a proton. Then chlorobenzene is formed. This H is taken by this HCl and FeCl3 is formed. What it shows that ferric chloride simply acts as a catalyst. What kind of catalyst? Lewis acid catalyst. It helps in the generation of electrophile and to form anionic complex. Later it acts as a base and helps in the removal of a proton in the last step, which results in the formation of a final product. That's why arenium ion or a resonance stabilized carbocation loses a proton in the presence of a base to form chlorobenzene along with elimination of HCl and FeCl3. You can also practice same mechanism with respect to bromine. Wherever FeCl3 is there, you can put it as FeBr3. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ CL ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ BR ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು. Then FeBr3, same kind of mechanism. Okay, wherever Cl plus is there, you can put it as Br plus. Then you will practice with the bromination reaction. First step is always generation of electrophile. Second step is electrophilic attack to form a resonance stabilized arenium ion or sigma complex. Third step is loss of a proton in the presence of a base or anion to form a final product. Okay, however, I have discussed about chlorination reaction. ನೀವು X2 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ general mechanism ಆಗಿ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. Okay, so this is the reaction, how it is going to taking place. Okay, I hope you understand this. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು? Okay, okay. Next is the fluorination. Iodinations are somewhat difficult. Fluorination reaction is quite vigorous. We cannot easily extract the product in the process of reaction. When iodination is taking place, here hydroiodic acid is formed. It is act as a strong reducing agent. It may reduces iodobenzene to back again C6H6. So therefore, iodination reaction is not carried out as usual hallucination reactions, to be carried out in presence of an oxidizing agent like hydroiodic acid, iodate, HiO3. Okay, so this is how reactions to be carried out. Okay, or even in the presence of nitric acid or mercuric oxide. Okay, so iodination is some kind of different reaction it is. Now we shall move towards another important mechanism, nitration. Benzene when reacts with fuming nitric acid. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ fuming nitric acid? What is fuming nitric acid? Treated one. ಎಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ? ರಾಂಗ್. ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ fuming nitric acid? HNO3 in bracket NO2. Okay, NO2 dissolved nitric oxide is very much is there in case of the nitric acid. It is almost very strong. It is normal nitric acid is around about 68% and so on. Okay, so therefore benzene when treated with a fuming nitric acid or nitrating mixture is mixture of concentrated nitric acid and concentrated hello ಹೇಳಿ concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid. This mixture is called nitrating mixture. When benzene reacts with any one of the reagent, it forms a nitrobenzene. In the reaction, you will find NO2 plus nitronium ion. This is called electrophile. Okay, the reaction is represented here. Benzene reacts with nitric acid through the nitrating mixture in the presence of sulfuric acid to form nitrobenzene. When we discuss about the mechanism, sulfuric acid acts as an acid catalyst. ಹೆಂಗ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನೇಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಳಗೆ FeCl3 ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಕೆಟಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿತು, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೈಟ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ sulfuric acid acts as a acid catalyst. It protonates nitric acid to form protonated nitric acid. ಇದು nitric acid structure. Protonation taken place by sulfuric acid to form protonated nitric acid. This protonated nitric acid is highly unstable, immediately undergoes decomposition to give an electrophile nitronium ion with the elimination of water molecule. So therefore nitric acid and sulfuric acid reaction, we may write it as HSO4 minus NO2 plus and water. Okay, so this is how electrophile is generated. ನಿಮಗೆ 2 mark question ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, show the generation of electrophile from nitrating mixture. You have to write these two reactions, first reaction, second reaction. Then what is the role of sulfuric acid in nitrating mixture? Sulfuric acid acts as an acid catalyst, helps in the protonation of nitric acid and helps in the generation of electrophile nitronium ion. Once electrophile is generated, electrophilic attack is taking place. As usual, rhenium ion is going to formed. It is a non-aromatic. This is stabilized by resonance, and in between them these are resonating structures. In between them one stable form of structure is existing, is called resonance hybrid. It is having minimum energy. This resonance stabilized rhenium ion loses a proton in the presence of the base. This is generated in the first step itself. This acts as a base or anion, abstract a proton from resonance stabilized rhenium ion, then to form a final product nitrobenzene. Suppose if reaction is continued with excess of reagent, it may gives out disubstituted trisubstituted product, but however we can restrict up to this one. Okay, you can glance once again. In the mechanism, sulfuric acid acts as an acid catalyst, protonates nitric acid. Protonated nitric acid is formed. It is a slow step and immediately it loses the water and generates electrophile nitronium ion. Then electrophilic attack is taking place to form resonance stabilized rhenium ion. Later it loses a proton to form final product as a nitrobenzene. Okay. So in these two reactions, according to general mechanism, you have learned that electrophile is generated through the catalyst. What kind of catalyst? Lewis acid catalyst. Okay. Acid catalyzed generation of electrophiles. When you go to sulfonation reaction, it is quite different. So far in two reactions, nitration hallucination, you have learned only three-step mechanism. But here it involves the four steps mechanism. It involves the four steps mechanism. Sulfonation means when benzene heated with concentrated sulfuric acid, it forms benzene sulfonic acid. Even we can also use fuming sulfuric acid at room temperature. ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 80 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಡ್ ಅಥವಾ 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಡ್ಗೆ ಹೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಬೆಂಜೀನ್ ಸಲ್ಫೋನಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್. ದಿಸ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ sulfonation. There is an introduction of sulfonic acid group. SO3H group is called sulfonic acid group. But in fact, we cannot expect as SO3H plus as an electrophile. A neutral electrophile sulfur trioxide is formed. I hope you have learned about different types of electrophiles. In the mechanism, sulfuric acid undergoes spontaneous dissociation. ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು ಜನರಲ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೈಲ್ ಜನರೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಐದರ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಸ್ಪಾಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಡಿಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ acid catalyzed reaction. However, sulfuric acid undergoes spontaneous dissociation. Neutral electrophile SO3 species molecule is formed. Then, along with elimination of protonated water and bisulfate ion. As usual, being a neutral electrophile, when it approaches to the benzene nucleus, pi bonding electrons are contributing here. ಯಾವುದೇ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಸ್ಪೀಸೀಸ್ಗೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆದರೆ ಅದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬೆಂಜೀನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಎ ರಿಚ್ ಇನ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್, ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ಸ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಎನ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೈಲ್, SO3 gets a negative charge. But however, by the loss of its bond, it will carry a positive charge here. This is called rhenium ion. It is called as the rhenium ion. So this is benzene sulfonate rhenium ion. Because of sp3 hybridized carbon atom here, you will find loss of aromaticity. It is also stabilized by resonance. As usual, there is a loss of a proton in the third step. Then it is going to form benzene sulfonate ion. In the previous two mechanisms, at this stage only will find final product. But in fact, here you will find intermediate product as benzene sulfonate ion by the loss of a proton. This benzene sulfonate anion, being a nucleophilic component, it takes a proton from protonated water. It is also generated in the first step itself. Protonated water. This helps in the protonation of benzene sulfonate ion to form benzene sulfonic acid. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೈಲ್ ಅನ್ನಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು SO3 ಅನ್ನ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೈಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಲ್ದೋ SO3 is a neutral molecule, it acts as an electrophile. Reason is, in sulfur trioxide molecule, yes, sulfur atom is electron deficient because there are 3 oxygen atoms which are all double bonded character, highly electronegative in character. When electron attracted towards this oxygen, then sulfur will carries a positive charge. If electron carries by this oxygen, then it will carries negative positive charge again, one more positive charge, then it will have the negative charge over here. Similarly and so on. All 3 oxygen atoms recirculating their electrons then however sulfur atom is carrying positive charge. Because of electron deficient character of sulfur atom, entire SO3 molecule act as electron deficient in character, but however it is a neutral electrophile. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೈಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ತೋರಿಸಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಇದು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಎ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೈಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇದೇ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ರೆಸೊನೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ the what are electrophilic substitution reactions, how we can write a general mechanism of electrophilic substitution reactions, and different set of electrophilic substitution reaction mechanisms. So far we have discussed three important mechanisms: chlorination, nitration, sulfonation. Especially in the nitration reaction, you should practice about how electrophile nitronium ion is generated from nitrating a mixture. And this question is also very, very important. Although SO3 is neutral molecule, it acts as electrophile. Then what is the role of FeCl3 or AlCl3 catalyst in case of hallucination? They act as a Lewis catalyst. They polarize the reagent, helps in the generation of electrophile. Okay, helps in the generation of electrophile. Okay, so with this I will stop it here. ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಎನಿ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಎನಿ ಒನ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್? ಹಲೋ, ಹಾಂ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ಹಾಂ, ಹ್ಞೂ, ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಬರಿಬೇಕು, ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಫುಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆನಪಾಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನೆನಪಾಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನು ಬರ್ದಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ರೆಸೊನೆನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಅರಿನಿಯಮ್ ಅಯಾನ್ ಅಂತ ವರ್ಡ್ ಬರೀಲೇಬೇಕು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಇದು ಬರ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಹೌದಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಇದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫಿಲಿಕ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗತ್ತಾ, ಇದು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅರಿನಿಯಮ್ ಅಯಾನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ವರ್ಡ್ ಬರ್ದ್ಬಿಡೋದು ರೆಸೊನೆನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಅರಿನಿಯಮ್ ಅಯಾನ್. ಈ ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ಸ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ನೈಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಹೌದಾ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಫೈಲ್ is attacking, arenaeum ion is formed. Here itself you can write resonance stabilized arenaeum ion. ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆನಪಾದ್ರೆ ಬರೀರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಹಾಂ, ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. ಮತ್ತೇನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್? ಟೋಟಲ್ 108 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 81 ಮಾತ್ರ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರು ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆಬ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರು, ಅದು ನೋಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಆಮೇಲೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈಗೇನದ ಅದೇ ಅಷ್ಟು ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್? ಹಾಂ, ಓಕೆ, ಶಾಲ್ ಐ ವೈಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಹಿಯರ್? ಓಕೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್. ಓಕೆ.